How that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Pirates line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Rides the back on the option to give.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
The running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
He's got it on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his man. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Hicks. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Headed to the end zone.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Sets up the screen. Sweet cut there. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Clements. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in, it's Hicks. Runs for the tackle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Got his man. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. He gets it out to the 17. There to make the stop. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He'll throw on third down. It's complete. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. It's Clements. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Fires to the wideout. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Give to the running back. Gets it past the marker. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henderson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it down the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you see that right there.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On target to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. To throw, it's Henderson. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Pirates really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over first and 10. He's got his man, makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They're going to run it. Runs through a tackle. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Pirates will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Clements. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll try to sneak it. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. And that's going to tie it up.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
How nice nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Here's the pressure. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Scanning the field, it's Henderson. It's complete to the left. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Pirates in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The Pirates have their offense in high gear. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you'd like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. And the Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. So few fumbles are unpreventable. That one seemed to be, and man, oh man, What a devastating blow to this offense.
You got to know when the play's over. You just got to go down. It's an example of a guy just trying to do too much at this situation of the game in the second half. Just go down, take the points, take the lead, and keep playing.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Looking to throw, it's Clements. Fires to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. Hunt is in the air. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man quickly. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's got it. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense has it. They're on the move.
What a clutch stop for this defense. You get in the 4th quarter, you got to make those plays, get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Clements. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Spartans send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Got his man out of the backfield. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Dropping back, it's Henderson. He'll get rid of it. Connection to the right. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up by 21 over Texas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Under fire. A strike downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on second and long. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Just keep slinging it. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Using the quick game. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Dropping back, it's Clements. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The sure hands, it's Hicks.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage, took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Gonna run it. It's Hicks. Nice move to keep running. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Spartans! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Henderson. Rushes on him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Time out on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And the Pirates are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team.
Number 13, on to kick it away.
He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Clements. Firing to the right, complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Offense will use a timeout, 19 seconds left in the game. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. Defense uses a timeout, the clock stopped with 17 seconds left. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And this field goal might not put the game in the freezer, but it would ice it down pretty good. Splits the uprights, it's good. Big celebration, and understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
Man, this guy has an absolute bomb for a leg. You see the contact? It just sounded different. It sounded like an explosion coming off of his foot, puts it through the uprights. There's NFL teams watching this game. They're jotting down this dude's name right now because that is an NFL Sunday leg.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air on second down. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Pass interference. Defense.
And so they'll have one more chance. One possession behind. The pass interference penalty will give them an untimed down and a chance at a little glory. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all-timers.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.